Now this is what I'm talking about. Chicken.
Yes.
Tell me, what is needed to make jerk chicken?
Okay, all right. So jerk chicken, obviously is originated from Jamaica.
Okay.
Right? And the history of jerk chicken is that they used to cook it underground. They use a type of wood to basically roast it. A lot of times you see on the street side when you have these trucks and pits. It's kind of like, the culture of ribs is like the culture, in the U.S. It's the culture. Jerk chicken is that type of culture in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yes. So, your jerk chicken is usually the talk of the town based on the taste.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and add the seasoning.
Okay.
Just like any meat, you want to put that dry rub on first. So we're going to go ahead and do that, okay? So we're going to start with our salt, right? So let's put about a half a teaspoon.
All right.
Okay, on that. And then we are going to let's do some onion powder. Okay. And like I said, Julie, I just do this so I can enhance my taste of what my jerk chicken needs to be.
Okay.
Everybody has a way of doing things, and this is my chef way of doing it. Okay, so that's paprika. Okay. And I just use a half a teaspoon, right, just to get that rubbing. I'm gonna let you go ahead and start applying that. So we're getting the chicken excited.
Yeah, and I'm getting excited. Getting excited for the chicken. Okay.
All right. And then with about, that being about 3 pounds of chicken wings, I'm gonna say now I want to caution you that because you've added extra seasoning already, depending on how much spice you like your chicken to be. Providence, you can do 2 tablespoons, you can do 1. You just really, you have to experiment with your seasoning. I like it to be just right. Do you like it to be just right?
I like whatever you do today.
Okay, so let me go ahead. We're gonna start off.
Okay.
And let's just start with about maybe 4 teaspoons.
4, okay.
And I start with a teaspoon because I want to show you something as we go along. So go ahead and start loving on that chicken.
Ooh. Oh wow, and like I said, it smells really good, Karleen.
Now I'm really excited about how excited you are to learn to cook. I mean, you wanted to learn.
Well, definitely. And what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to surprise my family. So anytime we have family gatherings, I'm only in charge of the salads. I mean, I think I can do it. I'm inviting people over.
Awesome. So one of the other ingredients that I like to add to my jerk chicken is some ketchup.
Okay. And
ketchup just kind of combines all of that stuff and give it like a sauce type, give it a moisture to it. And it's also going to create a roux when we put it in the oven that we're going to end up making on top of the stove to make our finishing sauce for that. Okay, so go ahead and marinate the ketchup in there. The ketchup helps to create a marinade. You see how it's coming together and it's looking? Okay. Awesome. I'm so excited. That is looking really, really good. And I think we are ready. So let me share this with you.
Okay.
If you're doing a party, if you're going to do this for your family, I would suggest you do this preparation the night before. Okay. It's best tasting the next day. When you pop that in the oven, the next day, oh my God. All right. But you can always do it right away for dinner, but like any other meat, if you marinate it, let it sit overnight. But that's it to marinating your jerk. Simple.
Yeah, it is simple, and it looks good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your finished product on that jerk chicken?
Yes.
Okay, so remember earlier you marinated the chicken, right? And I share with you to get better seasoning. Obviously, you keep it overnight. Okay. But if you want to eat it right away, right? We wrapped it down. We put it in the oven for about 425. Right. And after about an hour, remember we took the chicken out, right? We poured the water that had built up from the chicken bacon in the oven. We poured it into this pan on top, right? So now we let the chicken sit at a 350 temperature for the next 45 minutes. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at that chicken, see what it looks like. All right. And then we're going to baste it with your jerk marinade sauce that you pulled from that broth that you pulled off of the chicken. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
So I'm ready for the big reveal.
All right.
If it doesn't look good, I didn't do it. Yes! Yes, I did that. I did that, Providence. Look at my chicken.
Yep. You did it.
I know.
You did it.
And it was simple.
It is simple. So now remember we made that sauce on top that we want to glaze it with, right? Right. We put ketchup, right? Right. And we added a little bit more of the jerk. And we also added some brown sugar.
Okay.
We're kicking spice and sweetness together and some ketchup to make that base. So what we're gonna do is, yep, you are almost there. We're going to take the sauce and drizzle it over this chicken to finish it off. Just like that. And this is your chicken. You marinated it.
Yep.
You let it bake for an hour at 425. And then you poured that steamed water chicken broth off that was covered.
Right.
You left it uncovered for about 30 minutes, right?
Right.
Right. And then now you're putting the glaze on it. And if you want a little bit of crisp, you can, put it back in the oven and then just add maybe another 10 minutes in time.
Okay.
If you want it a little bit crisp. Otherwise, it's ready.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.